Yeah, it's Uncle Bull Cow in the freaking building, guys. I'm gonna put it in the title so you're gonna see what this pepper is. You may already know. This is a beautiful, it's a perfect MOA Scotch Bonnet with a tail. They don't always get a tail like that on them. Look at that. Tip of the tail is a little green still. This baby is just perfect right now. Look at that. Oh yeah. So, if you guys seen my other video, I talk about the Scotch Brain being my favorite pepper. This is one of my favorites also. This was my favorite pepper for most of my life, okay? It wasn't until I discovered some other ones that I'm like, oh, okay, I see what we got going on here. Um, but let's cut this baby open. We're gonna look at the innards. It is very, very, oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful pepper, man. But the MOA Scotch Bonnet, for those that don't know, uh, MOA, and we're going to be putting on it Blazing Bonnet. That's right. My Scotch Bonnet sauce that uses these peppers in it. For those that don't know, the MOA Scotch Bonnet, it stands for the Ministry of Agriculture, the MOA, and that is Jamaica. That is their authority on all things agriculture. And if it doesn't look like this, it's not purebred, it does not qualify as MOA. Mmm. Slamming, man. It's got like citrusy, tropical notes, super juicy, a little bit fruity, um, a little bit of natural sweetness to it. Wow, just an all-around banger. I mean, seriously. Um, it's so weird that when I first tried finding seeds to it, I couldn't find them anywhere. But Refine and Fire Chilies has isolated seeds of this. Um, there's a guy named Rob Vetter's Peppers, um, that's been working with. He's a Scotch Bonnet head. And he's got Papa Dreddy, MOA Scotch. He's got a bunch of Scotch Bonnet stuff too. I mean, hands down, how can you beat that? Wow, what a freaking ride, man! We got a nice burn going. Not too intense. You know, Scotch Bonnet is about habanero heat. All right, let's get another chunk in us here. These are just some breakfast tacos, nothing too fancy. We're gonna put the stinger right in there. Man, ooh, that was a nice portion of placenta, and I could taste it. I don't really have floral. It has a little bit of, there's a little bit of that kind of Chinense flavor. Not really floral, but wow, what an excellent pod, man. Comment below if you've ever had an MOA Scotch Bonnet. Matter of fact, I've seen a conversation with Rob Vedder was talking about Jamaican mushroom peppers and people calling them bonnets and selling them as bonnets and all this other stuff. I'm like, try pulling the stem off one of them compared to a bonnet and you'll know there's a difference. Plus the flavor's different, the skin is completely different. They're a lot more to chew. It's a lot harder to chew one up. And they're different species. Scotch Bonnet, MOA Scotch Bonnet, all Scotch Bonnets are chinense. And the Jamaican mushroom is annuum or bacatum. It's one of the two, but it's not a chinense. And I made a sauce a while back with Jamaican mushroom peppers, and I left a box of them home with the girls, and they were trying to de-stem them for me. My wife was having to use a knife. She was having to cut the core out of them. It's just, you just can't pluck the stem off. You can get it off some, but most of them is hard. So yeah, I got home and had to try to help, and I was like, what the heck? They made a good sauce, no doubt, but just a different pepper, you know? So if you see people out there selling Jamaican mushrooms, and they call them Scotch Bonnets, kindly correct them, okay? Because there's a lot of people, man, there's people that are purposely renaming peppers now. And I see it every day. I seen somebody the other day, they posted that they had crossed one of their peppers, which is a stolen renamed pepper, it's not their pepper, with a Primatali, and the picture was just a Primatali. Like, are you freaking kidding me? This stuff goes on in the pepper community. You know, some guy said, it was a video that me and Johnny did, and they commented and said 50% of the peppers you guys eat are not even the real name of them. I replied to the guy, I don't know if it's that, if that percentage is that high, but I agree with you. You know, people are dirtbags, and they'll just take something that's a little off pheno, or you know, or color variation, or sometimes they don't even care. They'll just take that pepper and just rename it. And I'm like, come on, man. Stop the nonsense, you know? But, so, yeah, I just wanted to tell people that, because I've seen people do it. They're like, Jamaican Scotch Bonnets. I'm looking at that pepper. I'm like, that's not a Scotch Bonnet. That's a freaking Jamaican mushroom. Completely different species. You know? If you want to keep the peppers, man. And then the worst part is you get some poor guy that buys seeds to it. He don't know any better. He's new to the pepper community. He grows it, and he's taking pictures, putting them in the pepper groups. Jamaican Scotch Bonnet. Next thing you know, the pepper police show up. And this is the problem. People are very mean sometimes. They're like, those are Jamaican mushrooms, you freaking idiot. Yeah, stop renaming stuff. You know, people will be mean to them. And this is why it's like, come on, man. Please, whoever's doing this stuff, just stop. Wow. I'm telling you, I wish they had these in the store like they have habaneros. Every week when I go to the store, I'd get them. They're excellent. You want to cut them up, you know, slice them up, put them on a sandwich, slice them up, put them on every salad you ever eat. I mean, most of the time I'm eating an Italian salad with homemade Italian dressing. Once in a while a Caesar salad. And once in a great while something with like a raspberry vinaigrette, you know, just Maybe if it's a beet salad, beet and goat cheese or something. But I've had Scotch bonnets on all of those. Goes great with them. Breakfast tacos, man. I'm eating on that. Like, just it just the list goes on, man. You can just, it's such a versatile, great pepper, and I just think it should get more notoriety, man. I mean, I think it should be commercialized. Mmm. Primatali. Jay's Peach. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm just rambling on right now. Uncle Bocal freaking loves it. You guys can go get the sauce right now. There's a 3-pack, the gold pack. It's 2 of these and 1 Mad Mash. Or you can get the Uncle Bocal's pick, which is 1 of these and 2 Mad Mash. Or you can get the mixed 3-pack, which is 1 of these, Mad Mash, and a Vicious Verde. Or you can get the chili head pack. That's got all kinds of pepper powders and sauces. Uncle Bocal freaking loves you. What?